Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your chef from cruisecooking.in with Lauki Kofta Curry. Lauki is also called bottle gourd, or it is also called Jeera. We will now scrape the skin and try to grate this. Once it is grated, we will try to understand how we will create fritters or Lauki Koftas from this Lauki. This is one of the best vegetables that I've known that human beings can consume. I had a friend who had problem with liver. There were not many vegetables he could consume, but he could definitely consume this. I also have a dog, and my dog has been suggested to have carrots and Lauki. Those are only the most two favorable vegetables which a dog can have with ease. So it's a beautiful vegetable. Once you have peeled off the skin, you grate this, and this is what you're left with. This Lauki contains a lot of water naturally. But we don't need the water, because with water, if you fry this, it'll break apart into pieces and the koftas will not turn out to be good. So we'll add a quarter teaspoon of salt and leave it for 10 minutes. What salt does is it emancipates the process of releasing water from this Lauki, and after 10 minutes, this is what you receive. Make sure your hands are clean and sanitized, and take enough Lauki in your palm and squeeze out all the water. This Lauki water is very healthy, but some people throw it away. If you wish, you can add this to your curry later on. Choice is yours. Keep it or throw it. So repeat this process and then you will receive Lauki. This is without any water content. We'll add a pinch of Ajwain or Carom seeds to this, a quarter teaspoon of Red Chilli Powder, a pinch of Garam Masala powder, a quarter teaspoon of Amchoor or dry mango powder, and half a tablespoon of cooking oil. Mix this nicely. We are trying to prepare the mixture for preparing the koftas. Koftas are prepared just like pakoras or fritters are prepared. To this we'll be adding green chili. This you add on your own. I'm adding just half of it because I don't want to make it too spicy. And once I've mixed it pretty well, it's pretty dry and nice. To this we'll be adding in half a cup of besan, but I'm not adding all of it at once. I'm adding quarter cup of besan or gram flour and mixing it. If I feel I need more, I'll add more. And yes, I need more, so I've added a quarter cup more. So total besan gone in this is half a cup. That is approximately 100 grams of besan or gram flour. Now it's very sticky and gooey. So to drop this in oil for frying, you can use 2 spoons, and this is how you can scoop them out to drop it. When you scoop it like this, it drops easily by gravity. So this is some nice hot oil. In this, when the oil is hot enough, you'll be dropping a little bit of the batter. If the batter comes up too soon, that means oil is too hot. We don't want that. We want that when we drop the batter, it should come slowly to the top, and that means the oil is medium hot. When the oil is too hot, then your koftas will turn out to be crunchy from the top, but from the inside they will be raw. We want them to cook from the inside also, and that is why we want the oil to be medium hot. So keeping the oil at medium hot, deep fry them for around 5 minutes. And a lot of people ask me why the koftas are not perfectly round. It's because when it's perfectly round, at the center it is chance that it may turn out to be gooey and raw and not cooked. When it is uneven like this and not round, because of being uneven, it is not thick from the center like earth. You know, the earth at the center is having molten mass, isn't it? Because from the exterior it got cooler, but from the internally it is still raw. Yeah, something like that. So please make sure that the sizes are not too big. Too big is too bad. Here are some beautiful koftas of Lauki. Keep them aside, friends. We'll prepare the sauce now. So for the curry, I've taken a nice bowl. To this we'll be adding around 2 to 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. And put the flame to low, because in the beginning we'll be adding spices, and spices should never be added at high flame. We'll first add a quarter teaspoon of Jeera or Cumin seeds. When they crackle, we'll take a very small cup of water. To that we'll add 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and this chili powder will also be added with a little amount of Hing. There is a pinch of Hing or Asafoetida. Now we'll pour this nicely. Now, the reason I added the red chili to the water before is because if you add it directly, the chili will burn. You don't want that. So you add it to water and then you add it like this. It doesn't burn the chili and you don't get that kind of feeling when you're cooking. And the food also tastes good. So a pinch of Haldi or turmeric powder. So keep sauteing this for around a minute, not much. And we are still cooking at a low flame. We'll now add 1 onion that has been finely contained into a paste. So the paste of 1 onion. Good. So saute this nicely. Friends, onion takes a little amount of time to saute and cook. So until the onion is cooked properly, don't add the rest of the ingredients. It will take you around 6 minutes cooking at a medium flame. So once you add the onion, increase the flame to medium and see the oil has started oozing to the top. And when that happens, we'll add 1 teaspoon of 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, a quarter teaspoon of Garam Masala, and we'll saute this along so that the masala involves properly and incorporates thoroughly into this recipe, and the raw aroma of the ginger garlic should waft. So the maximum time you need to cook now is 2 minutes only. That is enough. It's been 2 minutes. Now we'll add the tomato puree. This is the tomato puree of 2 tomatoes. Don't add too much tomatoes, friends, because if you add too many tomatoes, the curry will become sour, and kofta curry, when it is a little garlicky, it tastes awesome and the aroma is also good. It should not be pungent, it should not be sour. We'll now add 2 teaspoons of coriander powder and 1 teaspoon of salt, and stir it nicely and mix it up. So like I was saying, do not add too many tomatoes. The kofta curry should not be sour. It should be more garlicky. So if you want, you can add a little more garlic or ginger garlic paste, but don't add too many tomatoes. Okay, I will cook this for at least 5 minutes by covering it with the lid at a low flame, because that is how tomatoes cook well. And make sure your flame is low, otherwise the masala will burn. So after 5 minutes, this is how your masala looks. The oil is oozing to the top. That means the masala has now cooked and incorporated well into the curry. Cool. So this is a step-by-step process. Don't add everything at once. Indian cuisine requires things to be added slowly. One by one they are absorbed. To this now we'll be adding 200 milliliters of clean drinking water. Friends, the consistency of the kofta curry has to be thin. It shouldn't be thick, it shouldn't be medium, it has to be thin. Kind of like sambar, but a little thicker than rasam. So it should be thicker than, like clear soup, but little less thicker than in consistency than, some thick soup like cream of tomato soup. So I covered this and cooked this for around 3, cooking it at a low flame, and it has condensed slightly. We'll now add fresh coriander leaves for aroma, and those big bad boys, the koftas, will now drop in. How beautiful and elegant. This is a beautiful recipe to go with rice. Amazing to enjoy this. Friends, final touch. We'll cover this with a lid and simmer at a low flame for just 2 more minutes, and you're ready to serve this. Like I said, you can enjoy it with chapati or with steamed rice. Thank you so much for watching Lauki or Kofta Curry. Enjoy it. And friends, I want to share an Amazon gift voucher with you. But only one of you can win this. Each month we choose one lucky subscriber with a random poll, and they win an Amazon gift voucher worth rupees 10,000. So what are you waiting for? If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button down and get lucky. Thank you so much, and if you like this video, please do share it with your friends so that the channel grows and I can make more videos for you. Thanks again.